and it looks like that's exactly what he's doing. He's going to cover he's going to cover the ramp of his main and just try and stop these Dragoons from doing too much damage. And now he's going to come, we're going to have a nice little micro fight here between the two players' Dragoons, and the probe's coming in for Jangbi now, also trying to box off Bisu's Dragoons, and it looks like a lot of Dragoons fire being exchanged back and forth, and it actually looks like Jangbi's got the lead right now. He's got 5 Dragoons left against only 3 of Bisu. Jangbi doing a great job with his micro, still 4 Dragoons left against 2 Dragoons of Bisu. Bisu's got 1 Zealot as well, but Jangbi doing a great job with his micro. His Dragoons are still very, very healthy, and his gateway should be coming up as we speak, which means his resupply route is considerably shorter, and he'll be able to bring in more Dragoons to the fray faster than Bisu will. And Jangbi just now, if he can hold off these 5 Dragoons of Bisu, he will have a huge lead in this game, and he absolutely is going to be able to. He's got 6 Dragoons left against only 4 of Bisu. Jangbi doing a fantastic job of defending this rush. Jangbi, that was absolutely incredible, and Bisu is in a whole lot of trouble now. He did not get his expansion up. He is behind economically, going for a Citadel of Adun, maybe going for some DTs to try and hold this up, but he is so far behind now. He's going to be hard-pressed to hold this off. Jangbi's going to have the economy in order to pump out of these 4 gateways very, very efficiently, and at the same time, he'll be able to tech up at the same time, and technically, I suppose at this point, Jangbi doesn't know whether or not Bisu went for any sort of an expansion. So that is one thing that Bisu has going for him, that Jangbi doesn't know whether or not he actually can push. And I think that's why we're seeing Jangbi be a little bit tentative here, because he never got a scout in, so he doesn't know that Bisu's operating off of only 1 base. If he did, I think that he'd be pressing his advantage right now, but he's not. He's going to play it a little bit safer here. And Bisu now going for his Templar Archives. He knows that he needs something in order to even this game out. It looks like he's also sending a probe out to possibly set up... No, it not look like he's going to set up an expansion yet. And Jangbi going for a robotics facility. If he goes for observers next, I'm going to be absolutely astonished and impressed by his prescient play here. If he is able to get observers out and prepare for these DTs, that is just absolutely phenomenal after defending this rush. And Bisu stopping the probe for Jangbi, going to stop any sort of a scout getting out. Jangbi moving out with all of his Dragoons. It looks like a full control group, and he's going to engage Bisu's Dragoons, and it looks like he's getting the advantage already, getting the first Dragoon kills, getting 3 Dragoons of Bisu's already, and Jangbi's only lost 1 or 2 so far, and Jangbi looks like he definitely has a lead in this, splitting his Dragoon fire very, very well. This micro is very impressive right now, absolutely destroying Bisu. They had very near numbers in terms of Dragoon play, but Jangbi coming out with 3 or 4 more. That was very impressive by Jangbi. Again, he is on his game today, and his PvP micro is definitely on, and just out-microing Bisu in these fights right now. That is absolutely impressive, and there's the observatory for Jangbi. Jangbi's being so prescient and being so intelligent here, knowing that he has the lead, and that the next logical step for a Protoss player to make, for Bisu to make, is to go for Dark Templars to try and even this out. He goes for the observatory following that fast expand, and if Dark Templar do pop out for Bisu, if that is what that tech choice was, I think it was, and probably not for High Templar. He should not be able to support High Templar with only 1 gas. And yeah, there are the Dark Templar. This is going to be terrible for Bisu. As soon as that observer comes out, that's just going to be it for Bisu. Yeah, and Jangbi also getting a shuttle out as well, and he's probably going to get a robotic support bay, and after he gets get some Reavers out after an observer or 2, that will be more than enough to deal with these DTs. And it looks like the DTs are getting to Jangbi's ramp. I don't know if I think Jangbi knows this is coming right now, and Jangbi now getting a scout in with his probe, knowing that there are no expansions up, so he knows that if he just survives, he will have a huge advantage. Now the observer comes in, those DTs are going to do absolutely nothing, and getting a couple sword strokes in, but doing absolutely nothing. And Bisu, I think, is going to go down here. There's just no way that you can survive 1 base Protoss versus 2 base Protoss, and you just have no advantage. I think this might be the end for Bisu. Jangbi still playing quite tentatively, though. I am kind of astonished at that he's playing so laid back and retreating so often, but it looks like he's just going to take home his advantage and force, and since the ball is in Bisu's court, he's just going to let Bisu throw himself at Jangbi, and then Jangbi's going to get the win here. And here comes Bisu trying to attack with a few Dragoons, with a few Zealots in front of the Dragoons, but he just does not have the Dragoon numbers. Jangbi is going to micro and win this game. He doesn't even need to micro, honestly, to beat that number. And there's GG from Bisu. Jangbi absolutely being amazing in this game. Goes for the fast expand. Bisu with a 4-gate Dragoon build. And somehow Jangbi out-micros Bisu completely and takes this game down. So impressive by Jangbi. I am absolutely astonished by that play. I shouldn't say astonished, I shouldn't say surprised, because Jangbi is such a great player. I'm astonished, though, that a fast expand Protoss was able to take down 4-gate Bisu. That was just incredible play by Jangbi. Congratulations to him. He'll be moving on to the winners match, and I will be moving on to set 2, Free and Cal. the winner of that game will play Jangbi, and I will see you in the next set.